Okay. I know Season of Dawn just dropped, and between everything going on, like the new Solar subclass revamps and that crazy Russian Spartan, whatever he is, Titan that's just too angry to die, I'm never going to stop saying that, you might have not even noticed the new ritual weapons. Well, don't worry. Papa MyFi has got you with an insanely, and I mean stupid fast, ritual weapon farm for the Buzzard. I'm talking 30 minutes to like an hour, and you'll have your hands on this shiny new sidearm from Zavala. But before we do get started, we kind of hit 10,000 subscribers today. And boys, I can't thank you enough. Santa came early this year, and for once I didn't get coal. Also, I streamed the entire farm over on mixer.com/myfi, and a bunch of people actually stopped by, got the scoop before anyone else. So, if you do want to get the scoop early, then go on over there and drop a follow. You'll be notified when I go live, all that good stuff. All right, enough of the plugs. Let's get right into it. So first things first, head on to the tower and visit the only Titan that doesn't scream like crazy, Zavala. From him, you're going to want to pick up the quest Shoot Fast and Tread Lightly. This quest is going to have you go and get 1,500 sidearm final blows, 50 sidearm airborne final blows, and finally 4,500 points in strikes. Well, all of this has to be done in strikes, but I hope you already knew that. And now on to the farm. The ordeal nightfall this week is the arms dealer, and that's where we're going to be headed. The arms dealer starts us in an area that can be left by just simply turning around and heading back. You'll see it in the background gameplay. Once you are out of that weird cabal structure, whatever they call it, you will be in a patrol area, but you'll technically still be in the strike. This is just for new players that don't know. From here, head on back to the church where Devram K is, and if you don't know where that is, then just follow the path on screen. I'll pick up once we're there. So once you have finally arrived at the church, well, this is pretty much it. Toward the front of the church, there will be large waves of cabal spawning every few minutes, and then all around the church, multiple fallen will spawn every minute or so. I don't recommend going into a lost sector, as I found them to be slower than watching grass grow when it comes to progressing this quest. What I did was just make loops around the church so I didn't get bored and fall asleep, destroying literally anything and everything I see. Another big tip I can give is if you're like me and you delete every sidearm that has ever come close to you, and now you need one, then I would recommend to go into your collections and pull a year 1 sidearm that has either Rampage or Kill Clip. Or you can grab a Vestian Dynasty, which is what I ended up going with. I also found my Rat King, which was under a fat pile of dust in my vault, and dusted her off. So the first part of the quest, which is the 1500 final blows, is super self-explanatory, so I feel like y'all really don't need too many tips. Actually, I'm not going to give any because literally just shoot things. Now, the second part, which is the 50 airborne kills, is also pretty easy, but if you don't know, just spam your jump button. Or if you're on Warlock, the new top, I think it's the top solar subclass top tree. I don't know what it's called. Whenever you consume your grenade, you get a perk or like a buff, I guess, a debuff, called Rising Heat or Heat Rises. It's one of those. I think it's called Heat Rising. That's it. Heat Rising. You pretty much consume that whenever you jump and you aim down sights, you just float in midair. You could literally probably get that done in like 2 minutes. But that'll just come as you're doing it. Just jump around if you're not on a Warlock, I guess. Now the big part, and the part that took me the longest and will most likely take you the longest, is the 4,500 points in strikes. For some reason, I found just continuing to farm around the church while I still had the sidearms on to be quite fast as compared to when I changed weapons and then went back into the strike, because I thought, well, I'm done with the sidearms and I was going pretty quick with getting this 4,500 points in strikes. So why not back out, change up some weapons, submachine gun, all that good stuff, and then go back in. I'll get it done much quicker. No, for some reason it went dead slow. I'm talking like I progressed like 10% in like 20 minutes as to I was getting like 10% every few minutes. It was stupid. I don't know. If you want to do this part while, also going for your powerfuls and your pinnacles this week by just doing other strikes, go for it. You can knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. And that is my biggest thing around here. I like to be time efficient and I like to get multiple quests done at once. Example, whenever I got exit strategy and I wasn't even going for it last season, I was actually just doing 21% delirium. But hey, if you do just want to farm this out just to get it done with, go for it. Sidearms, I recommend keeping them on. I don't know if it actually does increase the amount of points, as the quest really doesn't say anything about it. It just says get 4,500 points. But I found having a sidearm on, scratch out having 2 sidearms on, was the absolute fastest way. I was getting like 10% every few minutes. So yeah. But yeah, that could just be me going crazy from the fact that I've played so much Destiny today. And then from there, the quest will update to done and done, and it really means you're done. And you will return to Zavala in the tower to claim your reward. And there you go, boys. As far as what I think of the weapon, well, it's a sidearm. And yeah, it's a sidearm. Cool, I guess? Anyway, I hope this video did help you all out. And if it did, then be sure to drop a like. And with all that out of the way, I don't really know what else to say. Like I said, again, thank you all so much for 10,000 subscribers. It hasn't even sat in yet. I actually just can't think of that amount of people. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Joki got the sauce, bitch. Jokey got the sauce, bitch.